How you going, Doc Man here? Just coming across to everyone to talk about the Ashes. What's going to happen with this year's Ashes squad for Australia? They're going to quickly pull on my glass. I want to have a look at this. I've written some notes here. So, the current squad after the last test last year, Australia had Usman Khawaja, who's 39, Sam Constant was 20, Cameron Green 26, Steve Smith 36, Travis Head 32, Bo Webster 32, Alex Carey, wicketkeeper 34, Pat Cummins 32, Mitchell Stark 36, Josh Hazlewood 35, and Nathan Lyon 37. Scott Boland will come into the side sometime throughout the season. He is 36, turning 37. And got Michael Neser in the background. He's 35, 36, turning 36. So he's another bowler there. Can bat a bit too. And got Matt Renshaw sitting on the periphery, right? So he's 29. That's going to be the makeup of the side, right? What do I think is going to happen? First thing first, right? So I just dropped all the ages there, Khawaja 39 and all this sort of stuff. So this summer, I genuinely don't think too much different is going to happen to the Australian Test cricket team. But you can bet on this, right? Sam Constas, and I'll be surprised if any different happens. Sam Constas has been out of touch, out of form, was last Test series. Had a very good debut first Test, though. Didn't score 100 or anything. Got 70 or whatever he got against India. It was a pretty good innings, so it was railing all the drivers, all up the bowlers all over the place and that sort of stuff. So did a good job there, right? Needs to recapture that form. He's 20. He can be sent back to Shield cricket, build on his skills, build on his performances. You get runs on the board, take the pressure away. Tell him you don't always need to do ramp shots. You don't need to reverse sweep things. Don't need to take the first ball and try to smash it for six, all that sort of stuff. So I think on the back of last year's form, Jake Weaverall was the leading batter in Shield cricket, right? So I know that's a fact. So the 902 runs or something like that. Can't remember his average off the top of my head, but I'll take a stab in the dark. 902 runs would be around 78 to 80 because probably would have batted about 12 the 14 times, probably got out. So 78 to 80, around that sort of range. He's 31, Jake Weaverall, and is a specialist opening batter. So picking Jake Weaverall would be a good idea, right? In straight swap in for Constas. We've got Cameron Green is injury prone at the moment too, so out of the one dayers against India. So that leaves another spot, right? Marnus Labuschagne is coming back into form. Marnus has been pretty good in Shield cricket late this year. Got experience, is 31. Will fit in the Australian cricket team, won't have to bleed someone or blood them and give them experience. Could come in. Or Matt Renshaw could come in, right? Matt Renshaw is going to be an opener, so if that would change how Jake Weaverall plays if that happens. So if Cameron Green dropped out at the moment, I'd think perhaps you're going to see Marnus Labuschagne come in, or maybe you'll see Jake Weaverall come in and Matt Renshaw. Renshaw's in the squad, so it looks like Matt Renshaw will come in if Constas is out, but an obvious one. So he's there training with him. He's in the one-day squad, but Jake Weaverall's the man with the numbers, right? Cummins is going to be out, so out injured for at least 2 to 3 tests, right? At least. So maybe the whole summer. I don't think he'll be the whole summer, but you can bet probably not going to see him till like the Boxing Day test, New Year's Day. So around Melbourne, last test. I think the last test is at Perth this year. That will probably be the case. If that is the case, Scott Boland, walk-up starter, right? That'll make Neser the 12th man. Neser will come. No, the reason why Neser's in the picture is Josh Hazlewood hasn't played a full test series for several years now. Gets injury prone and gets injured. So Neser being 36. Only problem with Neser being 36 is he's 36, right? Not going to last forever. But he could come in and be a straight swap for Hazlewood, or if anything else happened, Scott Boland got injured or anything like that, comes straight in, straight out. The other problem there, Nathan Lyon there. Nathan Lyon is 37. So it hasn't been turned the ball too much. I did say on the radio day he turns it about as much as an ocean liner, so on the PM River. Probably a bit harsh, right? So he does turn the ball a bit, but he gets more bounce, dip and variation with speed and that sort of stuff than being a massive spinner of the ball. We're going to have to bring someone in for him. There's a couple of choices there down the track. This year, I think he'll be right. He'll roll through, but he's come to an end, right? He's got a shelf life, unfortunately, in professional sport. His shelf life is up. Most of the guys in the Australian team are. We're going to look at 8 changes in the next 12 months, I think. But probably look at Matt Kuhneman, who's in and around the squad at the moment, played in the West Indies last summer. And you also got Xavier Doherty and those sorts of guys. So expect to see one of them come into the side, right? So down the track, we've got more people to come. We can talk about that as it goes. So I'll leave that food for thought there. Let me know your thoughts. I'm going to put this on Duck Media shortly, so go on YouTube and also on Facebook. So keep on ducking, everyone, and let me know what you think about the Australian Ashes squad. Catch you again soon.